Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen. This is Dizzy translating for Whitera, and today we're going to take a look at a very popular tactic against Zerg, and of course Protoss and Terran. And this is a very simple Protoss tactic that works very well against all levels of opponents, and it can be really effective in the early game. And of course the tactic is 4-gate push. We're going to take a look at how to use it against a Zerg. So here we're playing on Lost Temple, and my opponent is the Swedish Zerg Slouch. He's quite a strong player in Masters League, but he's a little bit known for bad-mannering people. Well, anyway, let's come back to our game. So I'm spawning at 12 o'clock, and of course here we can scout right after we order a pylon if we order the Zerg to attack us early, or we could order, of course, the scout right after the gate. I prefer to scout after the gate because, of course, that gives me a little bit more minerals and a little bit more time to develop my economy. Of course, that worker gets to mine the minerals for a little bit longer. Okay, so here, of course, we chrono boost right after the pylon finishes, and we're just waiting to get enough money to get a gate while building probes. If you save your third chrono boost and don't spend it on anything, you can of course fight back any rush that the Zerg can do, because about 5 seconds after the Zerglings would get to your base, you're gonna have the Zealot because you're able to chrono boost it. So of course your goal is not to lose any workers and then take 3 or 4 workers and with the Zealot fight back the Zerglings. So right here, as you see, I scout with my probe, and I see that, of course, the Zerg opponent is at the close land position to me, so this is as close as it can be. And I see that he's building a gas, and he's hiding his pool in the back here. And this tells me, of course, that he's going to do for a fast Zergling speed. He's going to save 100 gas, and he's going to go and attack me with those units. He's going to also probably order a base, an expansion based on that Zergling speed. So I see that no rush is incoming, and I can of course order a pylon very close to my ramp, and of course I can build my cybernetics core right at the opening to my base. Because I do that later on when they add a gateway, I can easily basically wall off with 1 Zealot, and I can fight back very many Zerglings with basically 1 Zealot. So he's trying to steal my gas, and this tells me that he doesn't want me to go for any kind of build where I build a lot of sentries. So right here I place my gateway right there, and the position at the top of the gate I can place a single Zealot, and again fight back as many Zerglings as I want, or if I get a sentry, of course I can put a wall there. So right here, I am chrono boosting the warp gate, of course, and with the gateway I order a stalker. A little bit better variant maybe was to get a chrono boost on the stalker, but right here I'm saving my chrono boost and I'm just trying to play for a better timing push with my warp gate. So right here, his Zerglings come in, but I see it's only 4 of them, and I'm not really threatened at all. I know I can fight that back really easily. And of course this tells me that he's probably expanded at this point, and he probably has an expansion. So here I try to target the damaged Zerglings with my stalker and make him run away, basically make him get away from where I'm at. And all I have to do is I have to get rid of the basically extractor being built in my base, and I'm safe to build any kind of building that I want. So here I hide a 4th gateway, and I put it away from where the drone is, and of course my opponent, if he doesn't scout this, he doesn't know exactly what I'm gonna do. There's either a 3-gate opening with an expansion or a 4-gate, and those are 2 different builds that of course do different things. And here of course I make a little bit of mistake and I don't wall up with my Zealot, and he gets to see what I'm up to, but you know, in about a minute from now I'm going to be able to do a very strong push, and he's not going to have much things to do. So here my warp gates finish, and I warp in stalkers, and of course right now the time, the longer I take, the better chance Zerg has to fight back my attack. So I need to just go in with my units and try to catch him off guard. And I see here he's just now building those spine crawlers, and my troops are just too much for him. They're basically able to overwhelm him, and he just doesn't have enough units to fight back what I can do. So of course I'm building that pylon next to his ramp, so I can warp in more units, and unless he gets basically 20 Zerglings right here or so, he can do nothing to fight back my attack, and you know, he can do nothing but type in some censored words and GG out, or leave out. So thank you again for watching this 4-gate, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. Bye.